I was in my evening shower when the doorbell rang, scaring me. Who am I talking about? Someone outside said, "The delivery has been left at the door." I noticed the recipient was the landlady who lives downstairs. This delivery guy had brought it to the wrong floor. Taking a closer look, I saw it was an EVA Asuka battlesuit. Wow, the boss is quite the crafty one. I thought I'd deliver it to him after taking a shower, and just as I was about to head back to the room, my foot slipped. Oh no, I'm screwed. My keys and phone are all locked inside the house. I was planning to go to the landlady's place to borrow a shower and drop off her package. As the elevator doors opened, there stood a young woman with perfectly done makeup. She looked up, her eyes immediately locking onto me. Wrapped in just a towel, with a creepy expression, clutching a large box with Asuka's image plastered on it. The young lady's pupils dilated in an instant, and she let out a short, sharp scream, frantically pressing the close button while shouting, "Pervert! There's a pervert!" The elevator doors closed mercilessly before my desperate eyes. No choice but to take the stairs now. I crept stealthily to my landlady's floor when I spotted a shadowy figure picking at her door. A thief? The thief heard a noise and suddenly turned around. Seeing my appearance, he jumped in surprise and tried to bolt. I thought to myself, since the thief is breaking into the boss's house, that must mean no one is home. What should I do? My brain short-circuited and I blurted out, "Hey, stop right there!" The thief froze instantly. "Please, man, this is my first time. Give me another chance." "That's not the issue," I said. "Look, could you just pick this lock for me before you go?" "Huh?" The thief's face was a picture of confusion. Ha ha ha. He started working on the lock, but being clearly inexperienced, he struggled without success. "Dude, you're seriously unprofessional," I told him. While we both focused on the lock, the elevator dinged open. The same young woman stepped out, now with 2 security guards. She pointed at me and said, "That's him, who tried to act inappropriately towards me in the elevator." She looked at the thief with suspicion again, and said they were still committing crimes as a group. Both the thief and I froze in place. The security guards rushed over and restrained us. Before I could even explain the situation, I heard the thief nervously say, "You've completely misunderstood. I'm not with him at all. I'm actually the thief." Just then, with a distinct click, the landlady's door swung open, revealing the dimly lit hallway beyond. There stood the landlady wrapped in a towel, her face a mix of confusion and wariness. In the middle of the night at my doorstep, everything was quickly sorted out. The security guards took the thief away, and the landlady told me to go inside and take a shower. But before I could even reach the bathroom, the doorbell rang, and I heard my boss shouting from outside, "Honey, open the door. I forgot my keys." Ha 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 ha. The landlady and I were dumbfounded at that moment. Given our current appearance, it was probably impossible to explain. So I slipped onto the balcony. After the landlady let the boss into the room, he looked around suspiciously. Why did it take so long to open the door? His gaze darted around, and as it was about to reach the balcony, I became extremely anxious. I glanced down, noticed the delivery box sitting on the ground, and suddenly had a bold idea come to mind. Meanwhile, despite his wife's repeated protests and objections, the boss stubbornly ignored her and yanked open the balcony door with force. And there, to his surprise, he found me standing awkwardly. Slap! I smacked the boss hard across the face. "This is my bestie who came over to play games with me. What are you even suspicious about?" The boss looked confused. "Dress like this just to play games?" The lady boss blushed and said, "Yes, the Muffin and EVA collaboration has started, didn't you know? This is the new collaboration outfit. Can't we sisters have a sense of ceremony when playing games? Now hurry up and get us that new collab vehicle as an apology, and we'll forgive you after we buy it." I spent over 2 hours playing games with the boss's wife, while wearing the Asuka battlesuit. The boss never recognized me and was mentally preparing for a night on the couch. I eventually made an excuse and slipped away. Back home, trying to calm my nerves, I instinctively pulled out my phone to collect my idle rewards in Muffin. Then switched to scrolling through short videos, my finger mindlessly swiping up. Suddenly, a familiar, fiery red, mortifying figure appeared on my phone screen, causing me to freeze in momentary panic.